The 7 charter schools in West Virginia have been instructed by the West Virginia Professional Charter Schools Board to allow students to use a religious exemption against school vaccines. The board's executive director, James Paul, released a statement to Eyewitness News saying, quote, "The PCSB is continuing to advise charter schools that the only students who may be enrolled without evidence of full vaccinations are those who have an exemption letter from the West Virginia Bureau for Public Health. When the student does have an exemption letter from BPH, he or she should be enrolled," end quote. The board met last week to discuss the Equal Protection for Religion Act. Putnam County Delegate Kathy Hess-Krause, who has been vocal about the order, is pleased with this decision.
I'm very proud of the charter schools for stepping up and obeying the executive order. The public school system had even obeyed executive orders back during COVID when Governor Justice delivered one saying that all schools, they had to wear masks. And we know how bad that was, and we know how wrong that was. But they obeyed it.
Governor Morrisey also commented on his satisfaction with the decision.
I think that's the lawful approach because, as we've always indicated, we're breathing meaning into the religious freedom law.
Critics have argued the vaccination laws shouldn't be touched, as West Virginia is one of the leading states when it comes to vaccinated kindergarten students. But Morrisey says the equal protection law should allow these exemptions with no issue.
There are 2 laws that have to be brought together, and you have to harmonize them. And that's all that we've said from the very beginning. And there are people that keep wanting to repeat the code and ignore the other. That's just ridiculous.
West Virginia is one of 5 states who don't allow religious or philosophical exemptions for vaccines, and Krause says parents across the state have told her how difficult it's been for them.
I've heard from parents all over the state where they have been told originally the child could come to school, and now all of a sudden they're saying, nope, your child cannot attend. And they're looking and they're scrambling for what their child, where to put their students at now.
Her advice to those parents?
Sue the public school system. Be ready to sue them.
Reporting in Charleston, Bailey Tucker, Eyewitness News.